Hey y'all, welcome to episode 2 of PCPOV. This week I sit with one of my favorite people in the whole wide world and talk a little bit about uh, dating habits and things, do's and don'ts, and a little bit of everything else. We go on quite a few rants, so please bear with us. I swear it all makes sense if you listen through to the end. But like always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email me at hoodlogicpc, that is HOODLOGICPC at gmail.com. I might get a new email address for this podcast. I'm not 100% sure, but for right now, send it to that. So without, holding y'all too long, here's the episode.
The cover up what?
My bottom area.
Why?
You're not supposed to be no wearing jeans. I could be in shorts.
In shorts?
I'm just saying. That's the whole uniqueness of podcasts. Give them what you want. I got a hole in my sock, you know what I'm saying?
A hole in your sock.
And you just got my shit on there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fine. Get my whole shit. Man, this is...
This is
I
what?
feel like I'm on the hot spot. I need a drink. I need a...
You need to relax. Oh, wait. Damn. See, I tried to be all fancy and hit the button real quick, like action.
Oh, no, she's trying to... Where the shit at?
I don't have all of that.
Yeah.
I don't have all of that.
Make noise and shit. You know?
But whatever. Alright then. Oh, I gotta close the window. These motherfuckers gonna be all types of loud today. Yeah, that's a little better. But yeah, so we had to do talk magic, and he came over, and we just kicked it, talked and everything. Why are you laughing? Because he do magic.
I'm just saying magic.
Why is that funny?
Magic. I'll be like, yo, mom, what's good? Wanna see some magic?
I mean,
wow.
So that's what me and Kelly was talking about.
Right.
She was mentioning, because I told her, I was like, yeah, homie's a good dude and all.
Right.
It's just
he knows magic.
the nigga does magic,
That's
and not too many people, fuck with shit like that. And so,
like, except for kids.
he don't do kids magic though.
Okay. Like, what? He played with nipples or something? You said
Playing
it's not
with
kids
nipples
magic.
is not.
You said it's not
magic.
kids magic. Like, what's not kids magic? I want to know what's not kids magic.
Card tricks and stuff like that isn't kids. Isn't really for kids.
If I make a kid look at a card, see his card, boom, put it back in the card deck, do some funny shit, voila, and show you your card again. That's for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That is not how any of that works.
So what kind of magic he was showing that you saying is adult magic?
Well, no, adult magic was based off of what he said. Don't laugh.
No.
Don't make me laugh.
All right.
It's
I'm
not
trying. My
funny.
fault. My fault. Adult magic.
Yes.
All right. So explain.
I don't necessarily have the explanation for
There's
you.
no explanation. My fault.
I'm just saying. I suggested that maybe he do kids' birthday parties.
I'm just saying.
Why are you laughing?
I just said it. I said, yo, magic is for who? The kids.
Right, but I suggested it, and homie told me that's not what he does.
Okay.
So.
Because he wants dollars for the magic.
Right.
Right.
So I suggested to him that, maybe he creates like a persona or like a personality or a character.
Like Mr. Magic or something.
No, not like Mr. Magic, because Mr. Magic is for kids. But like, say like, like a comedian, like how comedians will pretend to be somebody like
Can
one
I time out real quick?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Magic is for kids. Do you see what they bring when they bring them little niggas to your house?
No.
First of all,
oh my God,
that is the most ratchetest shit of life. First and foremost. Niggas is toe whopping in Elmo costumes and shit. It's different. So adult Magic now. My fault.
So maybe if he was like a character or something. Like,
Right.
all right, remember when Dion Cole first was a comedian and how he used to pretend to be like the lazy comedian? He
Right.
came out on stage. He had
notepad.
with the notepad and would read the jokes off the notepad, check them off. Like, that was a persona.
Right.
Maybe if he did something like that to where he could be like an asshole and be like, make some Henny disappear. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, flip the...
You really want to make a nigga Henny cup disappear?
You know what? I'm not talking about this nigga no more. I'm done. Cause you
first and foremost,
you taking it way
it's not
too...
necessarily about the specific nigga that I am talking about. I am just saying Magic in general. That's all I'm saying. Magic in general. It's any grown man who still does magic.
Yeah,
like,
I'm definitely gonna have to.
You're gonna have a hard time in life.
So I kind of try to. Well, I've been trying to record both camera, audio, and visual.
Yeah.
It's just not cooperating. Yeah, it's not cooperating. But I think it's because I don't have enough space on my phone. So now I gotta go through taking off mad shit off my phone. But I guess we could end that conversation there, because this is what we not gonna do.
We're not gonna make fun of nobody for the whole 5 minutes.
Right.
My bad, homie. First of all, I it's not towards nobody specifically. She just told me a nigga showed her magic. It's just weird to me. I don't know how that conversation even came up. It's just weird to me. That's all.
So yeah. So, I would add, well, because the conversation came up because we were talking about building brands and everything. Because I originally wanted my first episode to be about, how to start a podcast. And like I had a whole bunch of corny ideas of what I wanted to do.
More or less.
But the conversation took a different turn to where now I'm thinking about rebranding and starting it differently. So that's what I was telling you earlier. Like, I want to change the name. I want to change what my focus is going to be. And all of that. But yeah, so now we gonna get into you and this porn stash. Because if we was just chilling on a regular day, I'd be cutting your ass right now.
First of all, it took me 33 years to grow this shit.
To grow what?
A mustache?
You never had a mustache?
Hell no. Look at all my pictures, please. No
really?
mustache. Hell no.
So you mad hype to have a mustache?
Shit. I feel like a grown man with this shit right
You
here.
look like an old man with that shit.
Yeah, word. I feel like a 70s porn star with this shit on.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. What is that about? Did one of your old bitches like that?
Why they gotta be one of my old bitches and shit like that? Why?
All right.
You see what I mean?
All right.
So I'm judging.
I'm not judging you. I promise I'm not judging you.
Don't get it twisted. People who never see me like this, they be like, yo, that's different, bruh. Too different.
I was going to say, saying that's different is the nice way of saying that shit is whack.
Oh, nah. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I just didn't want you to say it. But thank you anyway. But yeah, it was, yeah. Nah. Yeah, but some people like it, some people don't. I'm not here for guys' likes, though.
Okay. Well, I'm not a guy, though.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get into you.
I mean, I guess, all right. So to start things off officially, I will say welcome, first and foremost, to my second episode. The first one, like I said,
I feel so appreciated.
The first one, like I said, we talked to my homie who did magic, and we talked to Kelly about dating and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I guess with you, we can continue the conversation about dating, but in a different aspect.
Broke niggas.
Well, no, she talked about dating broke niggas.
Yeah.
But more so, I would say, just like, I don't want to put you on the spot, but
I'm here.
All right, so put you on the spot. Tell me a little bit about your dating situation right now, sir.
Dating. Okay, dating. I won't say dating. I say I'm mingling in my neighborhood and having success. But it's not like I'm not looking for nothing. I'm just having fun. I'm 33.
Okay.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh my gosh. Really? Okay.
Well, yeah.
So there's a few things that we can unpack there. Because, see, me,
Yeah.
and I've been on record telling my friends this a lot. I'm not dating nobody that I don't take a bus, a train, or a cab ride to. So explain to me why you're okay with dating locally in your area.
How can you put this?
Without sounding like a thought. Yes.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, well, this is what I was going to say. Sometimes, because it'd be too close. But you got to know what you're going in when you getting into shit like that.
No, but that's not cool, though.
Cool. What's cool?
Cool is being able to walk to the store, walk down the block, have company, and whatever you want to do without somebody being like,
oh no,
hitting your phone, talking about who was that, where was you coming from, why you ain't come.
Whoever hit my phone got nothing to do with whatever I'm doing.
What?
Right.
That don't make no sense.
I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. You seen me. You seen who I'm with. Don't ask me no questions, stupid.
What?
Right. You asking me questions. Why you asking me the question? Don't ask me the question. You know, you should be saying, you with another bitch, so that's your bitch, right? If I say yes or no, now that's on me.
Are you claiming any of them? Like, or any, I don't know why I'm saying any of them. I don't know how many of them there are. So, are you claiming anyone?
That's a good question. I can't say that because that means that I'm in a relationship, and that's not what I'm telling nobody. I'm not necessarily in a relationship because I can't even get my mind on sticking to that person and wanting to actually be with that person because, real talk, I'm a little fucked up. I can't stick with no one person for the moment.
So they just all okay. Well,
it's not about who's okay. Look, if if they have a problem, they'll leave.
So you're not the nigga that's doing shit to make the chick leave and then asking for her to come back. And
asking for people to come back. Listen, I tried to ask a person to come back. It didn't work. So, me trying to ask other people to come back that I really wasn't putting that much attention or that much into, I'm just going to get the same results.
So because one person that you wanted to come back didn't come back, now that means you're never going to...
No, I didn't say I'm never. I just know what type, not necessarily know what type I'm looking for, but I haven't bumped into necessarily what I'm necessarily looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for nothing.
Oh my god. This is why I be saying I need a fuckboy translator.
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't found nobody that I'm looking for, but I ain't looking for nobody. So how you know you ain't find it if you not?
Because I'm not looking.
Oh my god, I can't.
That's why I'm in my neighborhood. If I was looking, I would be out. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, every time I go to the club. I mean, I go out every now and then. I do pick up from when I do, but dealing with people from outside, the thing is, I don't really dealing with relationships. You don't never want to get into nothing that you've been into, or you really don't want to deal with nobody's new shit. Because new shit is the worst shit for an old person.
I'm saying, wait, what?
Nobody ever wants to get into some new shit. Like, you learning people's new shit. Like, shit, like, say you get with a person and she's nice as hell and all that. She want all your homies to come through. And then all of a sudden, every time you go out, you fucking, or every time you look at somebody, you about to fuck it, or...
Well, that just sounds like Shorty's insecure. That don't have nothing to do with you,
Shorty, this is what I'm saying. It's not like this will be the first time in life. It's like almost every time this goes on. All the time this goes on. So why be forcing... I don't like to fight. I will get the fuck out the house if it comes down to it. Arguing? All right. You get a good 5 minutes out of me. And once my voice start going too high, I gotta go.
I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like we're in a place where people are the most emotional they've ever been in life. And that's everybody. Guys, girls, dogs, ponies, whoever. Everybody is so deep in their feelings about everything to where you're gonna have heated arguments. Your voice may get a little loud if you're having a discussion with somebody.
That's when you really, it's either you really like that person or you really don't like that person. Is when you get into that situation.
Mm.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no in between.
That in between to get you out of there. You see what I mean? That's the difference from a domestic violence case. That
It's
in
not
between.
funny.
It's not funny, but it's real. That's that in between.
Domestic violence comes from mental illness.
It comes mental illness.
Yes.
Mental illness. So
yes.
every nigga who hit his girl, or every girl hit their guy up has a mental illness.
Yes, because yes, it is.
No.
Because if there's somebody that you love, and there's somebody, if you love somebody, if you care for somebody, if you really want to be with somebody, and they bring you to the point where you feel like you have to get physical,
that's a cop
and
out.
you do, that's fucking mental illness.
Mental illness is a cop out.
To a lot of other things,
it's a
but
cop
not
out
to
because
that.
Mental illness to domestic violence case. You know how many niggas is in jail for domestic violence? So you're telling me millions of people who are in jail or are not in jail, they're all fucked up in the head just because they hit women?
Yes.
Or the women hit guys?
Yes. If you hit somebody with the expectation of y'all gonna lay back in the bed, if you hit somebody in the morning,
so
hold on. Wait. If you hit somebody in the morning and you expect them to lay down in the bed with you that same night and everything be fine, that's mental fucking illness. No.
Okay.
That's mental illness.
I'm not mad at that. That description.
You gonna punch a bitch in the face for breakfast and give her a kiss for dinner?
It's hard to fight that description. It's hard to fight that description. It's hard to fight that description. But what about the woman who goes back in the bed anyway?
They mentally ill.
So you tell me the both of them are mentally ill now?
Absolutely.
You're not making sense. How can they be mental? No, you're giving them a cop out. Mentally ill because he beat. Listen, that nigga knew why he beat her ass. Either
he thought he knew.
No, women be thinking they know. Y'all the only people who make stories up in your heads.
Oh my god. I don't even.
How many niggas you ever been with niggas like, yo, you could have died and shit. I thought you was dead. I never. Nigga call
nigga,
you.
You said that.
Bitch, you ain't call me back. I'm mad now. Fuck you was that? Fuck you was doing? He ain't worried about your safety when you pick up that phone.
No. Saying you could have been dead, that's just a woman tactic of, guilt trip.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But people. That's different.
That's how it all goes. But why you do that?
Nigga, I don't know.
Y'all got mental illness then. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now you giving it. See, I'm not gonna give you that cop out. You are perfectly fine. If I beat your ass, that's crazy. I'm a big guy, so.
I was about to say, you can't be talking like this with this porn stash, son. Like,
porn niggas don't beat ass. They porn stash. Alright? Listen.
Whatever.
Listen, look. If a nigga beats a woman's ass, right, he cannot be mentally ill. He cannot be mentally ill. Something either triggered it, like him doing dumb shit, like looking in her phone for shit that he was looking for. That's another problem. That's where the emotion from a man come from. Proof. Emotion from a man come from proof. So yeah, but that's why you can't say a nigga has a mental illness for beating on a woman and expecting her to come back, because half the time they come back. I was just outside last night. My man, I ain't gonna say his name because I was 5 seconds from doing it. That's how hot he got me, because I was gonna go over there, but it was not stupid. So my man's riding around. He had a little light skin thing on the bike, right?
Oh my god.
So we all got electric bikes out in the street. So, you know what I'm saying? My man got the little light skin joint on the bike. Cool. I was like, yo. So I'm like, yo, boy, that's your bike? Really saying if that's his joint. He's like, yeah, that's mine for the day at least. But the bike got his name on it, so we know that's his bike. All right. So maybe like 20 minutes later, I was getting a Philly cheesesteak. This is how real it is. Getting a Philly cheesesteak, a backwood, dot juice.
Did you say a dot juice?
Yo, fam. Can I say my story?
Okay.
Can I say my story? So boom. So now, I thought she was cute when she was coming up the block, but when she got to the store, I seen she was missing the two fronts.
Wait, as a
right?
well, you know there's a.
Let me get there. First of all, come on. Let me tell my story.
All right. I'm gonna let you tell your story.
So when she gets to the store, she boom kick the glass, boom bust the glass to the door. Glass, boom. She bust the glass. Run up on the shorty. My son grab her up, pick her up, slam her to the ground. I'm like, yo, chop cheese. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to leave. So boom. My man know he put lettuce and tomatoes on my shit. Close my sandwich, passing me, I walk out the store.
Wait, so you used the fight to get a free sandwich?
Stop looking at the little shit. I'm trying to get you to the domestics.
All right. Give me to the domestics.
So my man picks up the little toothless joint, throws her up in it, bomb slams her, power slams on the floor. So she gets up, and I don't know where these hands came from, but she was Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield with the hands. So she gave my son a two-piece and was proceeding to go to the girl. Little light-skinned joint ran out the store, 2.5. Pew! She dipset. So now these niggas is fighting in the store. I'm outside the store banging on this sandwich that I got for free. And, excuse me. So I'm like, yo. Niggas like, yo, Jai, help him.
Help him?
Help him.
Wait, so the toothless joint was beating up her man?
At first, he slammed her.
Okay, he slammed her first, and then she
she went berserk.
Okay.
She went ape shit.
So you think he's the reason why she don't got two front teeth right now?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
But we gonna say it is domestic, so I'm not gonna say who.
Okay.
Right. So boom. So the nigga so after she black him out, getting two blacks on this shit, had his nose bleeding a little bit. Yo, she was decking, son. Boom. Real shit. My son is strong. My son is strong.
I mean, shorty with no front teeth. I'm pretty sure she.
Now,
you gotta be a real one to be walking around with no front.
Now we all riding these electric motorcycles. So they not no motorcycle. But at the same time, it's like, but his more like a moped. His moped.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah. So nigga monster her, grabbed her up, threw her on the bike handles, start riding off with her, laughing at us, smiling at us with the big cheese grill.
It's mental illness. All you just described to me is mental fucking illness. That nigga is retarded.
In that case,
she's retarded.
In that case, I would kind of agree with you. But
the only people that's not mentally ill is the joint who ran, because apparently she just wanted to be down with the shits and giggles, and she ain't want no parts of that fight. But other than that, that's all mental illness, my nigga. You slam a bitch on her neck in front of mad people, and then you take her home smiling, giggly and shit. That's mental fucking illness, son.
All right, but you can't say that.
Yes, I just did.
Everybody can't be crazy.
Everybody is crazy. It's just how crazy, what triggers your crazy. So yeah, so to keep this back on dating and shit, right? You bring up a good point.
Completely went from dating to
domestic violence, and that's not cool.
No, not necessarily domestic violence, but mental illness within domestic violence.
Right. But to keep it, focused and on point.
Yeah. Dating is hard. All right. I'm in a neighborhood where it's hard not to impress these girls, because you can impress these girls with a Chipotle meal at their house.
Oh my God.
So it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
But impressed, or satisfied. Well, I can't even say satisfied. Are they impressed or are they settling?
It's not settling or impressed. Look, what I might like to do, like I'm more like a chill, laid back guy, so I might like to go see a comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I might even see a little Broadway performance if it's gonna get me a little booty or something. Shit like that. But I don't necessarily be liking being in the club and all that.
You a whole lie, but okay.
I will go and have fun at times, but that's not necessarily my thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not like what I plan a whole week for that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yo, you wanna come? Like, man, fuck it, I ain't got shit to do. But it's not like necessarily that's what I'm going. That's what I want to do. But that's their thing because they want to be seen in front. They want everybody to see them. You know what I'm saying? They want to blow hookah and goofy shit. You know
Why gotta be goofy shit?
Because nigga, you can blow some weed. The fuck you gonna go to the club, smoke hookah? Oh, smoke hookah. Like for what? What? Because they don't let y'all smoke cigarettes in the club no more, or something? You said ew, but just smoking tobacco.
Let's talk about what's in there. There's crumbs down there and they look gross.
Oh, how many days ago?
I don't know.
Damn, you getting fat in here.
Shut up. Is it up to me?
Days?
Is it up to me? Whatever, because now you just got me all off topic or whatever.
I'm blowing you up on
Right. But see, I ain't blow you up calling you fucking side nigga of the year or nothing.
I blew myself up last
year.
You
talk about all of this.
First of all,
dating is hard shit, and you out here talking about you a professional side nigga. No. So what you really know about dating or honesty? Like who you really being on dates with?
Oh, you can't be a side nigga if you wasn't dating before. You don't know what to do in these situations. What you mean?
You be a main nigga to go back to being a side nigga? Right, I thought you were supposed to be a side nigga up until you could be a main nigga. Like
no, you don't have to be a side. You could never have been a side nigga. You could never had no girlfriends in your life until this one girl came into your life and you was like, oh my god, I love her forever, and that's your girl.
Yeah, but how often does that happen?
Way more often than you think.
Really?
Yes.
Nah.
Yo, fam, listen. There's mad niggas they might not be in perfect relationships at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But there's mad people who got into shit like that. Oh, and never was a side nigga to know bitches and nothing like that, or did not know at least.
Wait, they didn't know that they was the side
There's
nigga?
A lot of niggas out here don't know that they the side nigga. Don't get that shit. A lot of niggas out here don't know they the side nigga.
But see, you think you a side nigga, but you got
you know what? I don't know I'm the main nigga sometimes.
Right.
And that be the fucked up part that I be having to find out too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be knowing I be the main nigga. I be like,
so what are you doing? Why you not like? What are you doing with these women? Why you not realizing whether or not you a side or a main? Like, what does y'all chilling or hanging out consist of?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Smoke a blunt or two. If I got a Henny on a Friday, she might drink some with me. You know what else?
That's it.
Basic shit for basic people. But see. It's because they're not the type. They're not that type because they just want to go out and be wild. So I got spots like boom. I can
take. Before you start incriminating yourself, let me clean this up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you explaining to me that you meet these women or you meet a woman, y'all exchange numbers or
sometimes
Facebook, exactly, or Facebook or social media or whatever. What do y'all talk about before y'all get to chill? Like, is there an understanding of, oh, I got a man butt, or oh, I'm not looking for anything? Like, what do you say before it gets to we just smoking a blunt, drinking?
You want it? All right, these are how my situation mostly consists of. Who's this? All right, boom. What's up? Oh, now you hit me back. All right. What you talking? You know, give a little bullshit. Oh yeah. Send me a pic right now. What you wearing?
This is why I don't like these send me a pic ass niggas.
She sent me a little nasty flick. I'm like, what you want me to do with that? She sent me a reply. And then we set up a date.
That's not a date.
No, a date for it to happen.
You set a date, not a date.
A date is an A.
A date is a date
it's
that happens.
Same alphabet.
A date is the date of the week, month, year, blah blah blah.
And this is the shit I be talking about with women. They just want to confuse everything. This is why I'm probably somebody's main nigga instead of their side nigga. Because an A and
Fuck you.
Because an A and
A piece and a piece.
I should have got
two different
a
things.
Piece of ass instead of giving me a piece of ass.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
My fault.
Whatever.
Now I know the difference though.
But yeah. So I mean, because I can't think of nothing else to really talk to you about, because I've been wanting to do this side nigga sit down with you for a minute. Just because we've had a lot of talks about what you be up to. And I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near nobody's innocent either.
Right.
I have my shit too, but I just know that there's certain things I'm not doing with people. Like, if I don't like you, or if we don't have like a already established relationship, situationship, situation, whatever, if it's not something that's already been established, I'm not coming and kicking it at your house and just being chilling and all of this.
As long as you know it's you the one with the power to say yes and no.
I guess.
All right.
No.
Yes. No. Even though, oh my god, yo, fuck Donald Trump, B.
Okay, I don't know what he got to do with anything, but alright.
Yo, he just OD right now with that situation with the women and abortions and.
But they don't have nothing to do with New York, so you alright.
Yeah, right.
They would never do that in New York.
Nigga said rape is legal. What you mean?
They did not say rape was legal. That is not. See, this is why hood niggas cannot watch the fucking news.
They said
they did not say rape was legal.
Stick your head in and keep smashing. She says no. It's not rape. That's what it says. It might not say them specific words, but that's the shit that my niggas understand.
See, and this is why we need hood people, to do news and news recap shit, because...
First of all, I got this shit from Channel 12.
First of all, Channel 12 is
on point. Every morning, I get to see the shit that matters to me. Because what goes on in Manhattan doesn't matter to me. What goes on in the Bronx, I need to know. You feel me? Old lady getting robbed, I need to know what block this happened on.
Why?
So my grandma can be safe. So I know if my grandma need a gun or not, or my mama need a gun or not.
So you know.
Let me see.
Your grandma need a gun.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Fuck you mean? Niggas out here cutting old bitches up for what? Bunch of change out her purse? Niggas robbing old bitches. How you rob an old lady? For her coin purse? Her mints?
Coin purse is hilarious. Where the hell? Why can I not find this shit? I be losing stuff all over the place. If it's mine, I'm punching you in your neck.
Yeah. That's mental illness right
Fuck
there.
You! Fuck you!
Mental illness.
You ain't shit, yo. I promise you not shit. I swear you not shit.
Oh, man.
Cause you really trying me.
But
nah. So what are these? Cause I be trying to say that. Well, this is the thing. I've had many different arguments with many different people about relationships. One thing that I've been hearing is, oh, you can't get a chick without tricking on her. Tricking is an all-time high, and niggas out here is tricking and blah, blah, blah.
You're right, but...
That's right!
No, I'm going to tell you why you're right and why... but it's just the way it's said, it just sounds fucked up.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you're going to have to trick, in a sense. And remember, boom. You got to go get your hair cut, right?
Right.
That's $20 and better, right?
Right.
You gotta go make sure your shit clean. So you gotta get some good sneakers, a good shoe, good boot, whatever you like to wear. You know what I'm saying? When you go out. You gotta make sure your shit new when you, especially when you first stepping out with the girl, because you don't want her to see you a broke, dirty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right? This is real shit. Boom. Then you still gotta go on the date. What? She gonna pay for it? That's one way of you not getting no pussy. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay for the date, offer dessert if you're trying to get pussy. If you're trying to offer. You ain't gotta get it, but you do have to offer. If you're trying, she sees the intent is makes more. You gotta get drinks, right? Cause you gotta loosen up. Y'all gotta loosen up your mouth so y'all can talk. So you need a few drinks to get at least to get a comfort to talk to each other a little more loose than you would if you was timid. So.
But see, you just told me that all it took for you was
no,
and what you want me to do with that? And then y'all was
I had to buy some Henny.
Okay.
I had to light some weed up.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I did it. I did it so, you know what I'm saying, to at least solidify. Some bitches tonight need $40 for this, you know what I'm saying. You got the $40 girls who, you give them their $40, they good. They don't roll their neck at you and all that. Then you got some girls that you got to take out. So eventually you're going to trick anyway. But the sense of it being called tricking is what makes it sound so vulgar.
I just don't believe that it's true. Like, I don't believe, because
alright, so what nigga you ever gave it up to, right? That didn't do nothing. Nothing. He didn't buy no liquor. He didn't buy no drinks. He didn't take you to at least a movie. Y'all ain't meet up at the club. He brought you a drink. Something.
None. But I'm not saying that. But that's not.
What are you saying then? What are you saying then?
I'm saying that that's not tricking. I'm saying that is.
No, it's tricking because you're spending money. You're spending money with the intention that to either get this pussy.
No, that is not what any of that means. To me, tricking is the niggas who, you know.
Oh, you think tricking is niggas who go over a certain amount of money?
Yes, for somebody that's not their girlfriend.
If you ain't got it, you tricking.
See.
If you ain't got it, you fucked. If you fucked up, you.
Well, yeah, you're right, because they say it ain't tricking if you got it. So, all right then. So yeah, see, I'm with niggas who they have it and then they be trying not to want to spend it. I've met a lot of dudes who
or they just don't have ideas of what to do.
It don't even be ideas because it'll be the what do you like to do for fun?
Right.
I'll tell you 88 things that I like to do for fun, and you will never say, "Oh, well, let's go do one," or "Let's go," you know what I mean? Like shit like that. And that's the things that I be looking for when it comes to like determining if a nigga is really interested like that. Like if he trying just to be a side nigga or just to fuck or whatever, it will go by what type of activities he wants to do when we're spending our time together. Do you want to go out to eat? Do you like to go out to eat? Are we going to movies, plays? Do we have like little things that we do like together or whatever the case may be? I'm not saying we're going to go out every weekend or, you know, every time we hang out, but you got to show some type of effort. You can't just, what you wearing? Let me see. Like, that's not working. Like, absolutely not.
It's not for everybody.
But niggas try to treat everybody like that. Like, there be plenty of dudes.
No, it's because, you know, the niggas, alright, half niggas been in relationships for dumb long, right? Half niggas barely been in one. So, you run into a lot.
Say that one more time?
Half niggas been in relationships for too long, and half niggas barely had relationships that even been in long ones.
Okay.
Alright? So, you get niggas who got game. You got niggas who don't got game. And there's a lot of niggas with no game. So they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know how to at least play it off and make it seem like we doing something that you want to do, but it's not really what you wanted to do that day. But it might have been something you was kind of like hinting at. Well, not hinting at, similar. Like you might like the ice skate, and I'll be like, well, we going to roller skate. It's similar to what you wanted to do, but it's more my shit because I can't ice skate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. Would I get annoyed by that?
Too many times, yes.
I don't know.
You be like, yo, this every time you be coming closer, nigga. You coming closer, nigga. But come on, bro, nigga. When you gonna take me here?
So in being self-proclaimed side, for thinking that you a side nigga, because you can't be a side nigga to bitches who don't have main niggas. Like, I hope you realize that, right?
I'm just a regular nigga who's just living life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't be side to somebody with no main.
I called myself a side nigga because it was funny. It was funny. It was funny. And you come to find out, and now It's not that I'm not a side nigga, but I'm a side nigga. It's weird because
I'm not a side nigga. I'm a nigga on the side.
I'm a nigga on the side, right?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm moral support. Like
moral support.
Yeah, because if you got dreams and shit, I will tell you should go do that.
Moral support.
Yes. What? When your man beat your ass. And you need a hug.
Come on.
I will hug you.
Come on.
And threaten that I'll whoop your man ass.
Come on. No, because what if one day she really is like,
call the police?
Nah. But you gassed her. You made her feel like she could call you.
That's what side niggas do. We gas you to make it seem like this is what we
that's not how that works.
If it was a real situation.
That's not how none of that works.
Listen, alright. You know what it is too? The girls I be dealing with already fucking with niggas too. So they already be in situation. Now whether they want to spend more time with me or them, that's on me. That's on them because I see it like this. When when I'm with them, that's my bitch. When they not with me, that's their bitch. It's a fucked up, but yo, I'm not worried about this whole shit. I'm not really worried about no more because when I get old, that's when I'll settle the fuck down. And when I feel like I need to settle the fuck down, I settle the fuck down. But
until then,
I'm just riding my horse, lone cowboy.
Whatever. Y'all niggas crack me up with this shit. It really does because
why?
Because dudes be so quick to want to talk about, oh, I didn't find the one, or oh, I'm just out here chilling, living my life, But y'all be the main ones that'll benefit from having a monogamous relationship, having somebody to be like, to where y'all wouldn't be out in the streets dealing with all of these other different women. Y'all would benefit the most from being with one consistent person. So I don't understand how does the pro outweigh the con of, being a so-called...
How do you figure?
Because, I give you an example.
Please.
Niggas don't be having nobody to really motivate them a lot of times. They don't be having nobody to keep them accountable for certain things a lot of times. They don't be, having...
Why does anybody need to keep account of anybody? You gotta be on your own at all times. You have to be on guard at all times. So even the person you are telling your shit to, maybe the person who's giving your shit up. Loyalty is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Loyalty is the
funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. You want to see if your friends is loyal? Get locked up. Go away for a certain amount of time. Go anywhere and leave your significant other around. You want to see what your loyalty gonna pull.
I mean, but that doesn't. So what if people just don't think your significant other is attractive, and so they not gonna try them because they just don't want to?
Somebody does. Now, if it's not your homie, that's perfect. That's good. But that just means it don't take a bitch. It might take money. Everybody gonna fall to something.
Mm-hmm.
So loyalty will never. I don't care for it no more. You be loyal. You be loyal. Fine. If you look out for me, I'll look out for you. But loyalty, I know it goes eventually.
I mean, people are always going to be more loyal to their own causes than the causes of others. I get that. But I feel like you can't necessarily discredit every other person or every other type of loyalty to somebody just because, of previous situations.
33 years.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, so you shouldn't start hating the world just because you
don't hate 33. The world. What? What? I'm having so much fun I'm not giving a fuck. We hate the world. Hate the world. No. I'm sorry if I make it seem like I'm down or something. I'm sick, so I'm really nasal. No, hate the world. No. Far from that. Far from that. I'm having fun. I'm broke. I'm having fun right now. I'm chilling. I have nothing worries about.
So do you see yourself getting in a relationship again?
Soon? No. Not
Somebody
soon.
act soon. I'm just saying.
Of course. Everybody wants to chill. But you just gotta get there. It's like maybe I gotta hit rock bottom or something.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I just feel like when it comes to dating and shit like that, like I get approached by a lot of the guys who want to just chill and they want to get a bottle and come to the crib, blah blah blah. My issue with that is, first of all, nigga, you don't know me. You just out willy-nilly giving me your address, telling me to pull up, and you don't know who finna show up at your door. You know what I mean? Like,
you know why that?
You don't know shit.
First of all, that's dating app faults. That's all dating app faults, because that's how everybody's set up. Yo, where you want to meet at? We gonna y'all never even seen each other.
Yeah, but even with dating apps,
we going off of pictures from years ago. You see a motherfucker had a 6-pack in this picture. Nigga got a whole gut. Nigga bald headed and all that. Nigga had cornrows in his last picture. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy.
I mean, first of all, when it comes to dating apps, I'm not going to nobody's house on the first meet. I barely give niggas my phone number the first time when they be on a dating app. My goal is always, listen, we gonna meet at happy hour.
Right.
If I like you, I'll give you my number. If it don't go nowhere, you know, thank you for a nice night, and we go our separate ways, and that's it. But I'm not pulling up to somebody's house off rip just because they too cheap or too broke or too whatever.
Y'all check this out. My homeboy just got he got the shit on his head now.
He got a man unit?
What's up, pay 150, right?
150 for the man unit? That's it?
Shit look fire, though.
You want one?
Nah, if I was to ever even get one, I can't get it. The one I want is the Safari shit. The $4,000 shit. I need that $4,000 shit. I can't do that for 150 shit. Alright, so boom. So my man, he got the 150 shit, right? So say you going on a date with us, so you see his picture and all that. Like, oh, this nigga got the shits. Like, you see his cut, he got a hairline and all that. And then the day he meets you, it's just raining. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, he like you in the club, and you're like, yo, take your do-rag off. And he's cooling when you get in. But when that moisturizer start, you know, and might lift up the side, is the date over?
If a nigga lace front shit,
nah. Or what if nigga get you all the way to the crib and start busting ass, and you just start seeing like glue sweat, and then all of a sudden shit just like flip up like that a little bit, a little Donald Trump action on this shit.
You saying that nigga name way too much on this? I'm about to have to block that out or something. Fuck that nigga. But now, I mean, I can't really say much of nothing because I've been in situations where my wig has slipped a little back, and if a nigga feels some type of way about it, then...
It's not that bad. If a girl, especially if a black girl got a wig, you be like... Most of my life, I ain't no black girls with having Spanish hair, so... I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm growing up... I'm about to say, I was growing up, we even had booties until, like... Girls didn't have booties until, like, damn near 20. But anyway.
You silly.
Girls, yeah. Maybe my school was white. I don't know.
No, we definitely grew up a lot different than how kids are now. But I'm just saying, just because the times have changed to include online dating, to include picture messaging and shit like that, like, why have we gone so far off the scale of what is considered a date, what's not a date, who's dating who, how do you date different people? Like, it's just gotten to be so much.
Because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't. We just get into some shit and hope for the best. We don't. You might know what you like to do, but doesn't mean that person that's with you like to do that shit. And it's hard to find compromise with a person you don't fucking know.
My bad.
It's alright. I'm used to this.
It's just so much going on right now, and I'm trying to send this text message without being annoyed and without like when it has to do with family. I don't necessarily. I don't know.
Family, man. Family is different. Don't worry, handle your business.
So I mean, at this point,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I feel like I'm trying to think of something else that I could ask or something else we can talk about.
I know, right? It's rough. Rough out here.
Well, no, so the reason why I had so much to talk about yesterday was because, like I said, like me and Kelly was talking about how she's a person who likes to go out.
Right.
And she don't have a problem dating, niggas. The problem when
it's just her putting it up.
Right, all the time. Like the only time we go out is when I pay. The only time we do anything is when I say let's do it. Like,
and at the same time, you're becoming his mother. Everybody wants somebody to treat them. Everybody. But yeah, if you go out and date and maybe once in a while, once in a blue moon, the girl pays for the date. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay. But every goddamn time, if every time you go out and she pay for the date, she's your mother. She can't even kiss you no more. Y'all can't even fuck no more. Cause she not even gonna be interested after a while. After a while, she gonna feel like your mother. You're not fucking no more. How much of that can a person go through until it's like, you know what? I'm fucking babysitting.
Sure. And I mean, to a certain extent, we all. Well, I won't say we all, but women go through it sometimes. To where it's like you don't want to come off like a gold digger. You don't want to come off like
you
somebody.
Sound like you that sound like you've been through that a lot.
Oh, not a lot. Like I've been through it. Like I was the person who I got caught up with before such and such happened, I used to do this and I used to be involved in this and blah blah, and I realized that as much as that may have been true before, you are having too much fun being treated like a bad bitch. Which listen,
you silly. Yo, you silly.
And that's what it is. Like, I really think that when niggas wanting to be courted, you have to do that in a relationship.
Dumbest shit I ever heard. If the girl says yes, that's interest.
No, not always.
No, says yes, and y'all go out.
Oh,
yeah. Then she's interested. All you gotta do is not say too much.
I'll meet a dude. He'll text first a few times or whatever. And granted, I'm not the good morning girl. You don't got to do that because I know that shit is fake and you don't even mean that half the time. But until I develop a actual relationship with you, like, I'm not always going to text you first.
I hear that.
And a lot of dudes, they see that as I'm always texting you first. Yeah, nigga, because...
But then again, most niggas like that then never went to a prom. You know what I'm saying? Like, never got the right practice in life. You know what I'm saying? That's the first place to teach you how to go on a date. Your high school dances, your proms. That's your first dates you ever go on, no? Oh, I'm just a weird nigga who goes on who's going on dates when he was in high school and junior high school and shit like that. Going to school parties with girlfriends and shit like that. Am I weird?
Alright, so I never really learned how to date.
Nobody knows how to date.
No, now people do.
Growing up through life, alright, I went to a church that kind of taught us how to go on dates. Yeah, so it would be like me and another dude with two girls. And we'll go on and we'll go to the movies and go to dinner and have, you know what I'm saying, and take them home and then we'll go home our different ways, you know what I'm saying? But it was preparing us to see, how to interact in situations like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't necessarily get that type of practice. So, but at the same time, your school offers it to you too. So as you were growing up, and I went to 3 proms, you get practice. So I'm not going to say I know how to date, but I have an idea.
What about movies? What about TV shows? What about people that you know? People don't just learn just because somebody teaches them. If there's something that somebody never taught you how to do, you go out and you figure it out how to do it yourself. So the fact that a lot of niggas don't know what a date, how to date, where to take girls on dates.
First of all, any nigga who's my age learned most of his dating advice from Martin. That nigga was that nigga. Martin taught us how to go on dates and how to treat our woman nice. At least have an understanding. These niggas got Tekashi, Chris Brown.
But now you don't need TV. Now you can just Google cheap date ideas in New York City. You can freaking Google, how many dates under $25 or any kind of. There's blogs, there's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's memes,
that shit makes everything complicated. But shit used to be so simple. Now we gotta do this. Fuck all that. We go where we gotta go. You wanna go arcade? Damn it! At 40, fuck it. We go arcade, goddamn. Whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But you have to come up together sometimes, because half the time, nigga not gonna bring you to the right place. They might bring you to a basketball game.
Nah, we too old for that.
What? Shit.
I'm not sitting on the sidelines of nobody pickup game. I'm not waking up on a Saturday morning. Like, I don't even know if they still do that anymore. Like.
I took somebody to the Barclay on Saturday. See Deontay Wilder fight. Oh, nah, she worked in the hotel. She got tickets for me.
Oh, so you didn't take nobody. They took you.
They took my black ass, but damn.
Oh, but see, that's different.
Hey, I paid for the beer. Shit. You shitting me? You paid for a fucking beer. Shit. We should have went Dutch on that shit for real.
What?
Fucking beer. Oh $12.50. I said, yo, put some Henny in that shit. $12.50. I'm like, nigga, I normally get a bomb for this.
Nah, it's not that expensive. I don't.
First of all, they don't really want you drinking at no fucking fight. Oh, please don't ask me how much my double shot of Henny costs. Please don't ask that. Please don't ask that shit. Nigga, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to get in the ring. Win some of this money back. Nigga got knocked out in the first fucking round.
I saw the clip on Instagram.
First round. Thank God I already had a beer.
If you would have went to get a beer,
if I'd have went to get a beer, as they was talking about, as they had on the screen, the nigga little life story shit, I'd have came back to no fight. Word. Because when I first got in, it was a bunch of Mexican niggas. Yo, I went way too fucking early. Way too fucking early. I'm talking way too fucking early. You know you got there too early when the announcers ain't there and niggas is boxing in the ring.
Oh no, that's OD.
Yo, you ever seen an empty arena with niggas still fighting though? That shit looks weird.
So you not taking none of your peoples out on dates, but somehow somebody took you out on a date?
You know what? This one person just knew I like boxing.
But you see how she knew something that you like and she took you to go do it? You see how that works?
I mean, and I do appreciate it. Did you? I should have brought that receipt with me. Boy, you'd have seen, you like, yo, nigga, you was tricking. She showed love. I had to show love. Yo, she could have gave him to her main nigga, her other nigga, her friend, her cousin, her sister, her family member, her father, her brother. She could have gave it to anybody in the world she felt like giving it to. She gave it to me.
I guess that was nice of her.
Right, so why the fuck can I not be nicer?
But see, I be feeling like that too when dudes do nice things for me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't necessarily have an issue. Like, if a dude has done nice things for me, has looked out for me, I don't have an issue. Yeah, I don't have an issue with reciprocating. However,
it's not wrong.
I'm not taking no nigga. If you're not my nigga, I'm not taking you on a date. But I feel like even if I'm not your bitch, if you want to fuck with me, you got to take me on a date.
We go on that date, sir.
Whatever. Nigga, we do not go on dates. We go to brunch. We don't go to dates.
No, that's our homie shit.
We go to brunch, but we don't go on dates.
Yo, fam, what was the last? How many movies we seen this year?
I don't know.
I think like 3. Go to no movies with nobody.
I'm going to the movies with a few people other than you.
3 times so far in half a year. This is the most I've been.
I've been to the movies a lot. Because if I've been with you 3 times,
right.
I went with somebody else, I think twice, and then I went with somebody else once.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, like, even with shit like that, like, I don't necessarily think movies is a date. Like, I don't, because you and your peoples could do that.
No, I ain't going with no nigga. Me and my niggas ain't going to no movie together. Sitting next to each other, sharing popcorn and fuck shit. No.
Well, you only could not do that now because buying single seats is mad difficult with all of the new app pick your seat shit now. So it's not like how back in the day where a group of niggas could go to the movies together and y'all just sit spread out in like the same little cluster. It don't really work like that no more. So you might be a little bit right. But I don't see why, niggas can't go to brunch. Like, a group of niggas at brunch. Y'all just look like y'all effing bitches.
This how real it is. Time before last was White Stone, but the last time I went to movie theaters with my niggas, it was a big epidemic going on in co-op. And let's say Park Chest security don't like niggas smoking in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not Park. I said Park Chest because Park Chest security got guns now. Where they get this from?
They don't got guns.
Yo, you did not see them then.
They don't got guns.
Niggas backed me down one night. I was drinking.
With guns?
With fucking guns.
You sure they wasn't flare guns?
They wasn't no big fucking flare guns. They was little holes like bullets, but they might have been pellets or rubber. But niggas,
yeah, they not killing people out here.
They might not be smoking niggas, but niggas pulled it out like, yo, put the cup down. I said, for what? Anyway, what was I saying? Coming back to shit is just ridiculous. I gotta write it down now. Yeah.
I knew what you was talking about, but then had me confused. But before you started talking about your movies with your boys the last time co-op.
You was letting niggas in through that back exit door.
Oh, so y'all was breaking the law?
Yeah.
Okay.
And smoking weed, so we still breaking the law.
Breaking the law 2 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you got niggas in and all that. Niggas have blunts. So, niggas kept going to the little side door exit. Smoke blunt, try to come back in. After a while, niggas was like, nah, it's moving. We not moving. So, niggas just like, yo, fuck, we're gonna cheat the blunt in the middle of the movie theater. And instead of the movie theater nigga coming, co-op security police started coming in, and my mans did something and led them niggas to start shooting at us.
In the movie theater?
In the movie theaters. This happened to us one time, but this happened a few times.
Wait. It happened to you one time?
Yeah, but this happened a few times in that movie theater.
What, when people got shot at?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
My co-op city police. And our police, security police. Security. They don't park just against.
That just means that y'all are reckless. And y'all were dead wrong. If y'all was breaking... First of all, you sneaking people in that didn't pay.
Right.
So that's theft of, I guess, service.
Whatever.
Or whatever it's called. Yeah, you robbed from them without paying a ticket.
Okay.
Then you was smoking weed in the movie theater, so that's illegal.
That's definitely illegal.
Then y'all had the nerve to want to be mad because niggas was not letting y'all rock to where y'all want to try to fight security to let them have to then shoot at y'all?
They stopped the movie, so my son got crazy.
This is what's wrong with y'all.
That's mental illness. My son didn't have to jump. We could have just fucking left. We could have all just ran out the fucking door without getting shot at.
You know what? And on that note, I'm definitely ending that right there. That is wild mental illness.